everyone, and welcome to Letty Does Preacher. So in the last episode, Cassidy is still dealing with Dennis, who he's getting progressively more concerned about after he buys him a puppy and pretty much is implying that he wants to eat it. So he's going to have to deal with that pretty soon. And of course, we have Tulip, who, although she's incredibly traumatized about the saint and was really left fucked up, Jessie kept the weapons and she discovered them. So she spends most of the episode trying to get rid of them so that she can forget about the saint, but they can't be destroyed. She can't use them, and she pretty much just puts them in a mailbox. And of course, Featherstone, I forgot her first name, Jude? Featherstone is still pretending to be her friend and is still trying to convince her to break up with Jessie. Jessie, who has discovered that God was actually right in front of him the entire time when in episode, I think 2, he goes to ask, or 2 or 3, he goes to ask to see God, and they take him to this weird, like, sex chamber where someone is dressed up as a man dog, and thanks to him going to see Humperdoo, who drew a bunch of pictures of a Dalmatian, he puts together that the Dalmatian was actually God, and that he had rejected God. So Jessie feels pretty shitty about that, and he is still thinking about what Herr Starr said about how he should be God, rather than Humperdoo coming to rise up when the world is destroyed. But he still thinks it's blasphemous, and he does not want any part in it until Cassidy and Tulip are pretty much so mad at how selfish he's been that he's just dragging them along in his search for God, and he's being mean to them, that he is willing to listen to what Herr Starr has to say and goes to Herr Starr's office in the Grail, to where Herr Starr has pretty much all of Jessie's prayers that he had ever done since he was young, and he plays it all out for Jessie. And the last one being that it's Jessie, I guess, with his grandma, thanking God for killing his father. So I'm not too sure what's going on there, since we suddenly got so much backstory on Jessie and I guess his grandma, who was directly involved with his father's murder, and she's really abusive and weird, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It might be a thing in the comics, but I don't read the comics. It does seem really important, and it does seem like it will come back, because, whatever the last name was of Jessie's grandma, or whyever she made him say the last name, was also what he used to introduce himself to the guy, in the voodoo shop a few episodes ago. So the episode ends with, first of all, Eugene and Hitler finally starting their escape, which is going down to the hole. And we don't know if this is all some trick by Hitler just to get himself out of hell, which it probably is. But yeah, they've started their escape. And then at the very, very end, we get a clip of a Grail officer, which I assume is Featherstone's partner, whose name I also forgot. And for some reason, they were in that soul truck that the Japanese people had. And I think the Saint of Killers is back officially. I don't know if they brought him back to life, but, or if he had died. Pretty much he's back. I think he's coming for everyone. So yeah, I do hope we get to see some explanation as to a few episodes ago when they had mentioned that Herr Starr was the one calling hell. I guess he's in some contract with the Saint now, because even if the Saint was to die, he would just get sent immediately back to hell. So, I don't know. He's probably contracted the Saint to get Jessie. Same thing that's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm looking forward to. This is the episode right before the finale. I really hope they set that up and that we have some direction as to what the hell we're going to see, because I'm pretty pumped now that the story's moving a lot faster. So, I don't know. I'm still hoping that the group gets some type of closure, that either Tulip forgives Jessie or they break up and, you know, maybe she likes Cassidy more. I'm not sure what's going on. But man, I hope this really sets up for the finale, because that's gonna be epic. So, I don't know. I'm really excited and kind of anxious about this. Preacher, Season 2, Episode 12, On Your Knees. Let's get started. Oh, looks like we start in the hole right away.
Eugene, nein!
Aww.
Don't do it, Eugene.
I'm good!
Kiss me. Please. I'm begging.
Well, I think at this point...
I want you to be okay.
Aww.
That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Aww.
Tracy.
Come on, Eugene. You said
This is a different turn of events. What? Hitler is disappointed.
right now. I'm gonna kill myself, and it's going to be your fault.
No.
Aww.
Tracy, if you're so shallow that you need to commit suicide to get people's
He
attention.
got the resolution that he needed.
But it'll be your fault.
Yes.
The preacher one? Or what? I am so confused right now.
I meant to.
Oh! What is going on?
I'm sorry that you're sad. But I'm not gonna shoot myself, and I'm not gonna apologize for being your
Oh
son.
my gosh. This is so sad.
I love you.
Aw, I'm gonna cry. That's all Eugene's wanted to hear
Oh,
since
he said
season
that.
1. I wonder what he's going to do when he finds out that everyone is dead.
Yes.
And I love how Hitler was just there the entire time, like, Eugene, why do you have to have so many fucking problems? Oh wow! They actually escaped! So are we gonna get to see what he did in the meantime? Yeah. 1 week before he decided to give up. Oh! Oh! A baptism? In a bog?
Let's see.
Aww. I'm so sad. Oh, come on. Just a few souls. Just have him drink a few souls. Really? Even the Grail's wetsuits look like their color scheme. Oh, that explains why they were still able to find a truck. Hoover isn't cut out for this kind of stuff. He was telling the truth. Hoover's like, I'm not intimidating. I'm probably not the best guy for the job.
For all eternity.
Aw, we already saw all this, but it's still pretty sad. Why isn't he trying to punch through the floor? I mean, I think that'd be more structurally insecure. I would love for someone to just walk in there and be like, oh, it's a preacher play now. I see. That dog one was getting kind of old. Did he take the soul out of him, or did he give him more soul?
I'm here to kill a man.
Oh, his hands are so bruised. Oh, he's beginning to dislike and distrust him. Is he hiding the puppy? Oh, Cassidy! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that Cassidy didn't let him eat the... Oh.
Alone.
Sure.
Is that what Cassidy's sexual attraction is? Like, oh yes, I can hear the veins with blood.
Our finger without wonder in the world.
Well, you find him?
I don't want to talk about God right now.
Oh! She's like, for once. Oh, look at her face! She's so cute!
I got a
Aw, Tulip wants to forgive him. Hey, Hobo, what's up? Come potty with me. What? Oh, she's taking out the trash. Run. Run now. Run now. Oh no! Oh. No! He's back already!
You leave him alone!
Oh no! Oh, Cassidy, always the theorist. I'm waiting for him to say something about foreskins. Oh, the Dutch foreskin plant! I fucking knew it! He's gonna go check out Dennis first. Oh god, he's doing something weird, isn't he?
what?
Too much Neosporin!
Can we get a beer now?
Oh my gosh.
Get your medicine.
Okay, I know this is supposed to be really serious, but this is pretty funny.
Come here, you shite!
Oh, Cassidy! Ooh. At least Banjo's safe.
Get away from him, you asshole!
Oh, Tulip. Cassidy, go save the day.
That's right, preacher. I'm here for
Did they
you.
ask him to kill him or to recruit him?
Time to get on your knees.
Ooh, that looked bad. Ew, 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 ew. He's actually doing something. Ew. Aww. I feel so bad for him. I wonder what it would look like if he was to go into the hole.
Padre, little help here, please.
Aw, poor Cass. the Grail!
Saying this without hurting your feelings.
God, it's hypnotic, isn't it? Like a school bus crash. I can't take my eyes off your face.
How shall we proceed?
They're working with Herr Starr now. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen if they discover that Grail Starr is lying to them.
And there it was, just...
Is this his unicorn story?
It was drinking river water.
The unicorn.
There we go, a unicorn. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure he's brought that up before.
He was... Do you remember Man Dog?
No.
They're just like, yep, yep. Cassidy was gonna pay him. Cassidy was ready to go be with that man dog. So, if anyone, Cassidy is the one that recognized that was the correct choice.
What I do? You know, a long time ago, I made this promise to me dad to be good.
Whoa.
You.
He just cut him off in the middle of his backstory.
But you gotta be honest with me. What do you need us for?
Aww. I'm so sad. Jessie needs Cassidy for his moral compass and needs Tulip to put him back in his place, obviously.
He'll want a word with you as well.
What the hell is that the guy's carrying?
Baby, you gotta believe me, baby. It was just
Okay, so this is the guy's... This is the guy's... Oh, the date rapist guy? That's his hell?
keep moving.
Is that the lady burning her children or what?
Stay the horse.
Aww,
Keep to your
that's
fear.
the Saints.
Come back to us.
What? What? Oh, shit! Wow. Okay, it just ended. Okay, so... Oh, God. Holy shit. We got so much development. So... Alright. I guess Cassidy and Tulip just don't want to be a part of Jessie's ride anymore. They're leaving him. But I think that's going to change when they go home and they see the camera on the floor. And then they're gonna know that the Grail was actually behind everything. And then the Saint of Killers came back for a lot less time than I thought he would. So I still expect him to come back, especially since he says that he wants a word with Satan. So maybe that's going to involve his family, and either he's going to be happy forever or he's going to ask to go back up and kill Jessie. But yeah, the search for God, I guess, is over now. Jessie's just accepted his place as the Messiah, and Humperdoo won't even notice. So I don't know. Wow. So I guess the last episode is just going to be Jessie making a decision of whether or not he wants to go through with this, and I expect the Grail to just kind of hold Cassidy and Tulip back, because they're gonna discover the camera, and then they're gonna want to go tell Jessie, but they're probably gonna be stopped. And if he becomes, I don't know, that'd probably be season 3, that like Jessie's so empowered. But also don't know how this is gonna go down. We did get that whole thing with his grandma that I thought was gonna be more important, but they didn't even bring it up in this episode. So maybe that's going to be season 3. But Eugene and Hitler have to, like, have some type of resolution. So I do expect their story to end in the next episode. There's just going to be so much going on in the next episode. for so many people that I'm kind of worried that it doesn't tie up nicely and that it's not like a clean ending that sets up for the next season. Just because they have to tie up Eugene and Hitler, they have to tie up the Grail, Jessie, and then Cassidy and Tulip and their relationship with Jessie. So there's gonna be a lot going on the next episode. I'm pretty psyched. Yeah, I really hope it's a strong ending. Since I felt like this season has been a little lacking from the first season. There is a lot of humor still, so I'm glad that they do take a break from all the seriousness of the situation to just kind of laugh. But I don't expect there to be a lot of comedy in the next episode. I don't know, maybe Jessie becomes the leader of the Grail or something. Or his grandma comes out of nowhere and likes... I don't know. This is gonna be pretty epic, so... Let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comments, and that's pretty much all I got for you. So thank you so much for watching and for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Hey everyone! I just came back from my trip to Inyo National Forest. It was so amazing and I had such a great time hiking, and I didn't have a great time carrying Shaggy in his little baggie. But he had fun watching everything. Ah! He's so cute!